Welcome back to my channel, gamers and gamettes. It's your boy Evil Genius. Today is update day, and it's a pretty decent sized update. I can't lie. We have a new card series called Cityscapes. And of course, with new card series, most of the time anyway, there's a collection. And the three people in the collection, Clay Buchholz, Jimmy Rollins, and Mickey Mantle. SDS put out stuff day before yesterday talking about PCI shrinkage and how, it's supposed to be harder to hit, yada, 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 even though they told us that they were going to take it out the game, and they never did. And because of that, they made sure we got a bunch more switch hitters, which is annoying. I like switch hitters. Don't get me wrong. But when you end up facing a whole team full of switch hitters, it's absolutely annoying. So, of course, your collection rewards are going to be 2 switch hitters. And not to mention, there's also a 92 Ian Happ, who is a switch hitter. We'll go through this as quick as we can, because I don't want to make this like a super duper long video. But you finish the Cityscapes program, you will earn the switch hitting Ian Happ, like I talked about. In this program, there is a 90 J.R. Richard, a 90 Willie McGee, a 91 Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh is wishy-washy to me, but some people love him, some people hate him. A 91 Brian Dozier. Brian Dozier cards slap, but use who you like. How to get them? There's moments. There's PXP missions. This one, 500 PXP with Astros. And then 18 Ks with any player, simply because Houston was founded in 1836. They said 18 Ks. For St. Louis, moment. Get 1,000 PXP with Cardinals or Orioles. And total bases of 63 with any player, because the Gateway Arch is 630 feet tall. Milwaukee, moment. Get 1,000 PXP with either Brewers, Braves, or Orioles. And then 20 runs with any players. Why? Because Milwaukee was founded 2 years before Wisconsin became an official state. It is just 2 decades shy of 200 years of being part of the cheese capital of the United States. The Twin Cities, moment. 500 PXP with Twins. 12 innings pitch, because Minneapolis and St. Paul are the 1-2 punch making up the Twin Cities. Chicago, moment. 1,000 PXP with Cubs or White Sox. 26 hits with any player, because there are 26 famous buildings that are a part of the Chicago skyline. Cityscapes as a whole now, 2,000 PXP, 4,000 PXP, and 6,000 PXP with any players. The 2,000 and 4,000 have to be with Cityscape cards. Then there's a collection. We're not going to talk about that yet. There's also an event called the April Showcase Event Program. You will get 94 Carlos Cortez, 92, because I don't know how to read, 92 Carlos Cortez. If we do these events, you will get a pack from each drop. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The chances of you actually pulling anything are low, because my pack luck sucks. Hopefully yours is better than mine, though, if we're being honest. How do you get them? 10 hits, 5 stolen bases, 30 total bases, 5,000 PXP with Spotlight and Tops Now cards, 2,500 PXP with Cityscape cards, 25 runs, 5 wins, and then 30,000 PXP with any player. After that, let's talk about the modes they added. There is a new conquest. Do the conquest. You get Richie Sexson. He's okay. Some people love Richie Sexson, some people don't. Ideally, you do all your goals, you get a Cityscapes deluxe pack, and then there's a repeatable goal for 9 where you can keep racking up deluxe packs. Hopefully, you will get the Cityscapes, though it is random. So 9 out of 10 times you're going to get WBC because the game hates us. There's also show packs, balling packs, headliner packs. So, just do this. You can repeat it. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 games. It's annoying, but it's repeatable and it's deluxe packs. We also have a new Diamond Quest, and you can get 91 Michael Young and 91 Dave Parker. We're not going to go into that. We'll do that later. We also have the new mini seasons for a chance to earn Edgar Martinez. Usual stuff, win 5 games, get a pack, PXP, get 12 strikeouts with relieving pitchers or closers. You get John Franco. 2 saves with John Franco, you get Ian Kinsler. 4 extra base hits with Ian Kinsler, you get Jim Edmonds. 20 total bases with Jim Edmonds, you get a balling pack. And then you tally 22,000 PXP, you get Edgar Martinez. And if you get 32 total bases with Edgar Martinez, you get a premier pack. And then if you get 10,000 PXP with Cityscape players, you get a Cityscapes deluxe pack. These cards are going to be expensive coming out, or fairly expensive. If you just grind this over and over and over, maybe you'll get a good pull. The biggest issue for me with these missions is that I'm forced to use these cards, just like with the new threads. Like, I don't actually want to play with the new threads cards, even though I need the new threads packs. It's probably going to be the same thing with these. If you hit 75 home runs with Cityscape cards, you get a premier pack. So, again, you have to use these cards because they want you to use them in order for you to, do cool things. Now, that is all of the things, if I'm not mistaken, because we didn't get a showdown, right? No, we didn't get a showdown. That's all the new modes and all that stuff. So let's take a look at this new collection. If I can figure out where it is, I'm assuming it's Legends and Flashbacks. Yep. All right, Cityscapes. Like I said, for 12 cards, you get Clay Buchholz. 24 cards, you get J-Roll. And 30 is Mickey Mantle. You also have a new chase card, Aroldis Chapman. He's going for 200,000 subs right now. If you're still trying to finish live series, you can sell him and get a lot closer. I'm still trying to finish live series. I won't be selling him because I like Chapman cards. But hey, do what you do. J-Roll, Clay Buchholz, Ian Happ, Sammy Sosa, Raleigh Fingers, Brian Dozier, Felix Bautista is the stuff of nightmares. I can't hit Felix. He's annoying. Even his silver card that's in the game right now gives me fits. Jacob Mizorowski. This one has Outlier on his primary pitch and his secondary pitch, which are the four seam and the slider. He's a right-handed John Donaldson, except he has Outlier. Max Muncy, the good one, gets a 92, and that card's going to rake. Curtis Granderson, Barry Larkin, Don Baylor, Hunter Brown, JT Realmuto, Johnny Bench, Dave Parker, Michael Young, Robin Yount, Edgar Martinez, Chandler Simpson, annoying card because he's 99.99 everywhere. Kyle Seager, Tom Glavine, my favorite pitcher of all time. If I can pull him, he will be on my team. Matter of fact, I could just buy him. He's only 5,000 subs. He's going to be on my team. He might get hit around. I don't care because Tom Glavine is my favorite pitcher of all time. So I'm going to use him. He only has 3 quirks. Homebody, night player, and pickoff artist. That sucks. Anyway, Jim Edmonds, Ian Kinsler, Michael Bush, Richie Sexton, Willie McGee, J.R. Richard, John Franco, and Stephen Kwan. That is your collection. Now, there is also an exchange. And if you exchange 82 overall players, you can get Robin Yount. The question is, how much do you really want Robin Yount? Because we are going to have a roster update next week. And personally, I would much rather have the stubs than Robin Yount. So if you've been saving, like I have, if you've been saving, you can, wait, cash in, do live series stuff. Or if you really, really, really want Robin Yount, you can come in here and get rid of these people. Like, I don't need Cade Anderson or JJ Weatherholt. And I can get rid of them. Am I going to? Absolutely not. But I could if I wanted to. If I got rid of both of them, I'd be over halfway there. And 3 diamonds, 388s, I'm almost there. And then Stan Musial, I'd be done. Am I going to do that? Absolutely not. But you could. So yeah, this is the update. It's a lot, but it's not a lot at the same time, which is weird. But anyway, get in here. They updated some missions. They added missions yesterday. As I'm almost done. I just need more strikeouts in ranked and home runs in multiplayer. I'll be done with every mission. I also need 8 hits in ranked. So I'll be done with all these missions pretty soon. I just have to actually play the game. If you never did the eggs, those are still here. If you collect Robin Yount, you get 1,000. Woohoo. They also added new multiplayer missions. Second drop missions, 15 hits, 20 runs, 20 extra base hits, and then 5 stolen bases in BR if you want to play BR. I don't necessarily want to, so I'm probably not. But I am almost done with these. 10 days left in the multiplayer program, so I had 10 days to get 80,000 program points. I got 10 days to get that done. And on top of that, it is double XP weekend. It's a perfect time to grind things. Just get in here, play, keep grinding, finish your XP pass, and, you'll be good. Next week, on the 5th, which is Tuesday, we get the April Lightning and the Retro Lightning. And then on the 7th, which is Wednesday. No, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. On the 7th, we get a new program. And then on Friday, we get a new show live, 3rd inning starts, and weekend classic. And then that's going to be the first roster upgrades and downgrades of the year. So again, if you've been holding out on cards, hoping they're going to go diamond and all this other stuff, it's a good time to make some stuff. So go invest as much as you can, because I know investing was weird this year. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this really quick, brief overview. I know I didn't show stats on a lot of cards. I was just trying to make this really, really quick. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. If you want to do the mission, the moments, instead of going through there, remember, always go back to the main menu, hit moments, go down to theme programs. You'll see cityscapes, and you can just go straight down the list and do all of them right here without having to back out. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification button so you can stay up to date whenever I post. And I'll see you real soon. Peace.